Yo, does this ever happen to anyone else where like someone's talking to you, and then all of a sudden they start speaking gibberish?
No.
Every time I listen to you.
Damn.
Dante, I don't care how sick I am, I would choke the fuck out of you. You're actually enraging me right now. Like for real, I'm getting really pissed off. Like I want to kill you.
Damn.
Damn, son.
Damn, you're getting into that. You're getting into that mood. All right, let's calm down.
It's not been a good week. I don't need your bullshit.
Okay.
I'd say I don't think I've experienced that, but what I normally experience is the fact that one of my coworkers very much wears on his sleeve that he secretly really wants to kill people, but he doesn't want to admit it.
What?
Like he talks about like gunning up and wearing like armor and shit and going into battle and shit. Is like, yo, you all right, buddy?
That sounds like he's one of those paramilitary.
I mean,
And I'm back.
Didn't even know you left, but apparently you did.
Oh, I am hurt, people. I am hurt. You didn't know on this entire time.
You want to know why?
Say that you're leaving.
You want to know? You never say you leave, and you never mute yourself. Ever.
No, he was muted.
Oh, was he?
He was muted.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me. I was fixing up the stream, but you usually never mute yourself, so I stick by that.
Oh no, just these past 3 weeks of people making sly comments and me not being able to say shit because of rank. I'm kind of getting tired of that shit.
Don't worry, you're a Pokemon champion. They're not.
You know what? You're right. And on top of that, we killed Tiamat.
Well,
you know what? That's another good thing.
Well, I mean, not to downplay Brawl's achievements, but it was not hard to be a Pokemon champion in Scarlet and Violet.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Have you played the original games, man?
I said Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, I know. You're picking these easy-ass games.
Nah. Black and White, that was the time.
Black and White was hard as dick, though.
That was one of the only ever Pokemon games I actually 100%ed on with the Pokedex. Like, oh, God. To have Black and White and Black and White 2 in my palms again.
You think the next game is going to be Black and White 3?
Black and White 3. Blacker. It's blacker and whiter.
Dude, if they do a remake of Black and White, I will be happy with life.
I just asked if they don't do it in the chibi art style. For the love of God, please don't do it chibi.
My thing is that Black and
actually kind of grew on me. I'm not gonna lie.
My thing is X and Y were my favorite because that's where my boy Chestnut comes from.
Yeah, that is where Chestnut comes from.
And of course, I'd have to say my second favorite is Scarlet and Violet. I was very pleasantly surprised, mainly because Sun and Moon was like, oh yes, time to hold your hand. Here's where you need to go. Did you forget what you were doing? Here's what you need to do. Scarlet and Violet, it's like, all right, here's what you did last time. Go.
Not gonna lie,
I respect that. I respect that about Scarlet.
And it's also quote unquote open world. You can accidentally go to a place that you're not supposed to very easily.
Listen. All glitches aside, I definitely think Scarlet Violet is one of the better modern Pokemon games.
The funny thing is, the only time I've ever encountered glitches is whenever I'm doing multiplayer, and any other time it's fine. And nowadays the glitches aren't even that bad. Like the weirdest glitch I ever got was I was fighting a Pokemon, and there was another Pokemon like walking in frame, and as soon as the attack hit, the Pokemon that was walking got launched into outer space. So,
hey man,
no, Jimmy, do you start to toss?
Or let's never forget, man, it sure is nice to have a picnic with all my Pokemon. Sees Koridon send a ball into outer space. Well, that's never coming back.
Okay, Crag, you start to toss.
Has DLC come out for Scarlet and Violet yet?
No,
I don't think so.
No, that's coming out.
We're still there.
That's coming out until you have to wait till like the end of the year, I think.
Yeah,
Such funk.
Unfortunately, Jimmy, we all are taking like a break of Scarlet Violet, considering there's a glitch going around that just wipes your game, like wipes it.
Yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared of that. I mean, you don't need to take a break from the game. That only happens when you pre-order the DLC so far.
Yeah, so that kind of scares me because I was about to finish the Pokedex. It's like I need to go back to what the fuck the place the planet is not Planet Zero. Fuck.
Area Zero.
Area Zero.
If that happens, if my data gets wiped, I'm gonna cry.
Me too.
I might actually cry.
I have done so much bullshit.
I made so many memories with my freaking team.
Listen, forget Scarlet and Violet. If Pokemon Legends Arceus allows you to battle other trainers instead of only training with them, the game would be perfect.
Oh
man,
yeah.
Listen, I don't know how many.
Arceus just such a chef's kiss of a game.
It's a great game.
And it's a side game.
And it's a side game, which is also canon. It's a canon side game.
Also, speaking of Legends Arceus, Speaking of Legends Arceus, I am so sad they didn't incorporate the catch mechanics from Legends Arceus into this game. Do you have any idea how much more fun it would be if you could sneak up on Pokemon?
Oh my god. Also going back to Scarlet and Violet, you want to know how many times my gay ass fucking duck destroyed people?
Wait, Cinders, what was that?
So, I've got a problem.
Uh-oh.
What's the problem?
I've met my quota.
Oh. What does that mean?
Of Roll20?
Yep.
You need to delete some maps or whatever else, bro. Because unlike Dante or me, well, actually, unlike me, I'm pretty sure you haven't bought extra space for Roll20, extra data.
No.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're gonna have to do that or delete stuff. You have no other option.
That reminds me, I need to delete stuff.
You're gonna have to buy some extra space or delete stuff from Roll20.
Hoarder of grapes and phone.
If
I want someone to run a freaking game where all the PCs are dragons. That would be so much fun.
All you'll need is the $5.99 thing. That's what I've got. Because trust me, all the shit that I have on Kessia, my quota would have been met forever ago.
What were you going to say,
I can't
Thunder?
afford to get that yet.
You can't afford $5.99.
I need to save some money.
Then I'll give you $5.99. I'll give you $10 right now, okay?
I'll gift you $10. Open up your PayPal. Open up your PayPal.
I can't give him PayPal money.
Oh yeah, that's right. PayPal is acting like a bunch of dicks right now.
I can
one of my favorite.
I can cash app him. I can chime him. I can do whatever the fuck.
Honestly, if more artists use Cash App, I think I might like Cash App better because I don't know how many times I've heard horror stories in recent times that friggin' someone paid me and then the money just disappears on both ends.
Honestly, just like everybody uses PayPal. All right, Cinders, how am I giving you this money? Because you're gonna need it if you need these assets, of course.
Order of cereal and
These kind of movies,
chips.
these are the pictures of the characters I'm trying to upload. I forgot a Cash App.
Then I can Cash App you the money.
Yeah, it's Jealous Morningstar. Mourn that emo.
Thank God I get paid like hella money, so I honestly don't even fucking mind doing this. Besides, this game is worth it.
It's very much worth it.
It's worth it. It's a payment a month. I honestly can keep up with it until you get your sex mobile.
Okay, I'll just send it to you.
Listen, Cinders, if you want a side hustle, I mean, OnlyFans is right there. I'm pretty sure people out there, people want a long-haired blonde boy on their feed. You have no idea.
No, only I'm allowed to have those pictures.
You'll be his first subscriber. It's like, yeah, I guess he's a blonde boy.
Well, I guess no. Oh, I actually already have you in my Cash App.
we got these mean games willing to pay $39.99 for Dude's OnlyFans when the hug is free.
For real.
I'll give you $10 and I'll say roll 20 assets. That's the mess. Man, did you know that we're streaming this?
Yeah, we're streaming this right now.
So it's embarrassing.
Roll 20 assets. Here you go.
We're not actually streaming.
Okay. Also, Ray, I do believe it's your turn on your dragon name.
I did it. Did you not read? I'm warning you for your falls and your grapes.
Right. I'll warn you for your falls and grapes. Hey, yo, the second half of that, though, the second half has some implications.
No,
cereal and chairs, bitch.
Cereal and chair.
Shit.
There you go, Cinders.
So how do I add this to? What do I do?
Well, you already have a Cash App, meaning it's already tied to your bank account, so you just cash out immediately.
No. I mean, how do I add this?
To Roll20?
Yeah.
Well, you put your card information in Roll20, and if it's the same card that's tied to your Cash App, you put that in there. So honestly, it's the exact same thing. You just say, you go to Roll20, you go to the home page, and then you're like, I want to purchase this subscription, the once a month payment thing, which is the $5.99 or whatever thing, or however much it is, honestly. And then, and then you get all your fucking assets, because getting the 1 month thing gives you so much goddamn data. So much.
Do I get the Plus or the Pro then?
The cheapest one.
Alright, I'm going to go with the Plus. 3 gigs. That should be enough.
3 gigs is a lot.
Yeah, it's more than... Like, how much does the free one say? It should tell you.
The free one gives me 100 megabytes.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Yeah, 3 gigs is 3 gigs is
nothing.
3 gigs is astronomical.
I just oh my god, I just want to let you guys know that once upon a time 10 gigs was like huge.
10 gigs was huge way back when, you're right. And then we have these gaming systems that are like, bro, these 500 gig gaming.
Fuck, man, I remember being like 18 thinking that I was hot shit because I had a 20 gig flash drive.
Honestly, do not sleep on 20 gig flash drives. I will kill a bitch for one. You have any documents and pictures I can put on that shit?
Oh man, so fucking many. I remember that I filled a 20 gig flash drive with nothing but my like favorite animes that I totally legally got.
Legally
got.
awesome, as long as it was legal.
It's illegal.
It's
Which
all.
one?
What kind of Family Guy shit is this? You could say it was a steal.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Yeah.
It was a steal. Now say it without weak.
It was a
steal. Now say it normally. It
was a really good deal on that anime and manga. Golly, anytime. Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat 1 is. I've actually never, and I repeat, never been so hyped for a Mortal Kombat game since Mortal Kombat 9. It has been a while.
I honestly can't believe that they just rebooted 1 with just higher graphics, even though we already know the damn story.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, we're just gonna start fresh. We're gonna give you better everything. It's like, thank you, because the storyline was getting a bit ridiculous.
And I'm like,
oh gosh, Ray, Ninjo posted his dragon name.
Oh God! All right, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Your dragon name is your social security number.
Oh no! All right, where is it? Oh,
and of course your angel name, and of course your
Otto.
And of course, your angel name is your mother's maiden name.
Order of cheese, yakisoba, and pens.
And pins.
Bruh, I would love if someone DM'd the game where all the pieces are dragons and we just play as these guys.
We're just
that'd be amazing.
I'm sorry, Blyle is like a green dragon. Lahib the Plague.
Alright. Everybody, I would like you to look and see if you see Taneshi as available.
Available?
Yeah, available.
Ah, yes, right here.
I see a Taneshi.
Oh, can you see it on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Who the heck is this? Who the heck is this Father Sigmar wannabe over here?
The swamp. The swamp, man.
Guy from the corner. Hey, Dad.
Look at that. Oh, that's your dad, bro?
Yep.
Damn.
Yo,
right.
this is showing. It's showing up on stream perfectly.
Perfect.
Craig's dad is really super rad.
I mean, the guy was willing to take in 4 freaking gargoyles as his kids. Yeah, that's a pretty rad move.
Sometimes the family is just a tiefling and 4 gargoyles.
Wow. Fuck shoes.
All right. If that's the case, Jimmy, yeah. I am putting this in.
All right, I'll
Let me see my mom, su madre. Honestly, that's pretty fucking cool. Not gonna lie.
Like, she looks great, but I can't get a Star Wars vibe from her. Am I alone there?
Probably have a dollar hairstyle.
It's more the hairstyle on the cape that gives it off. But listen, this is pretty dang good. I'm not gonna lie.
It does look great. Yeah, it does look pretty freaking great.
Nancy Soul.
All right. Now, where the fuck is our boy, the big badass?
Oh boy.
Should be up here. He's not here. Where the fuck
Where's
he go?
The boy?
Bro, Nancy's over here dressed to impress.
For real.
Look at that, bro.
That's not the right one. All right.
Now you know where Allyssha gets her fashion style from.
No, I don't.
No, we don't. Dancing alike.
You fucking liar.
Yeah, you fucking liar.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Shut the frick up.
All right.
No. You want to know what's funny?
What?
I was hoping that we were still going to do the like pre-announcement thing, and I was going to do like, it's like, before I do the announcement, my mom said it's okay if I cuss.
Oh no!
And instead of saying fuck, she like, and frick you.
All right.
Fair. I get it. I cuss.
We're streaming, correct? We're streaming right now, correct?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. I don't want to stream. I
I'm
don't want to
sorry.
go
All
home
right,
and
then.
bake cookies.
I need Ray. I need you guys to do the voices. Chaser, if you're seeing this, happy birthday, little brother.
Oh!
The God this guy
Birthday,
says happy
Carla.
birthday, and all of the things that I control will now say something to you. Who wants to start?
We'll go from left to right, starting with the Cragness.
All right. Happy birthday, Chaser, from your little gargoyle buddy.
Happy birthday from Tony, Chase. Have a good one, kid.
Happy birthday, darling. Hope you have a good one.
Where did Taul go?
Taul. Where'd Taul go?
Hey,
Oh,
survived another year. Congrats. And happy birthday from Taul.
Happy birthday, young human. Please grow up to be a better member of your species than this little child right of me.
Well, from one genius to another, happy birthday.
That is a lie.
No. Certified genius. Right here.
That is a fucking lie.
Says the big smelly dragon.
Smelly!
no.
All right, places, people.
Dragonhood Civil War. All right.
Dragonhood Civil War.
All right, let me get the chilled out groove.
All right, get the chilled out groove, and I will start where we last left off.
It's like, what happened to Allyssha? Let's just say I fit her into some new shoes.
No. Oh God, that's so fucking bad. Oh wow. All right, grab the non-copyright music off of YouTube because we are definitely allowed to use it because it's non-copyright.
Non-copyrighted music, my favorite kind of music.
And then
Just use some Nefix music, bro. They literally say copyright free on the 10.
yeah, chilled out groove acquired.
Wrong thing. I am just going to show these off for those who wish to see them.
I can't believe that guy is friggin' Gorinox's dad. I can't. I can't get over it.
These are the parents, everybody.
We did it.
These things created the things that haunt the stream.
Wait, let me, there he is. There's the Atlantis.
Crag crosses his arms, raises his eyebrow.
I worked hard on that motherfucker. And so did Ray on the last picture. But that's no longer important. What is important now is we say where we left off last time.
Hell yeah.
Last time in Dragonhood Drakuza, Tony captured his friend Strawman and had Bones take off his hand as payment to the Silverfang. Carthanex Silvermane was pleased but disappointed at the same time due to the fact the order was executed just like he asked. but has informed him that his team will not be performing certain missions for the Mafia due to their straightforward approach. When Strawman awoke, he was angry and yelled at his former team before insulting Tony to a point where Tony began bashing him in with his weapon of choice until his group had to magically restrain him and Strawman taken to a hospital. As well as this, Allyssha began learning new magics and earned an award in the form of a smiling wand for her academic success, much to the pain of Taul, as he was the first victim to the wand. Meanwhile, Taul had an inkling after watching the educational session Allyssha was taking part of, but the realization passed over his head, but still tickles the brain. Gorinox met up with the Black Claw leader, which turned out to be his father. Once under closed doors, they began talking casually, in which Gorinox informed his father of a rat in his group, and his father revealing that it wasn't the New Order that assassinated the Silvermane's son, but maybe someone from the old Black Claw that wanted to cause war with the new one. Nevertheless, they formed a plan. Gorinox revealed he got a sample of the deceased Silvermane, and his plans with it, as well as gave his father a helping hand in the form of Ginny, a choice he may later regret. Kinska took to information gathering on multiple subjects, finding possible subjects to the assassination of Averos, and information that revealed that the Silvermanes are now of a dying lineage, and from the looks of it, the death of Averos may have killed the lineage altogether. Before she left the library at night, though, she ran into Noctigan, a performer as well seeming to be a member of the Eyes of Tomorrow, who accompanied her back to her office. Crag, after the incident with his family's bar, has taken on a lookout position just in case the murderer came back. Instead, he curiously followed a strange sensation from the piece of claw he had discovered when his bar was attacked. Following the tug, he almost came face to face with a shadowy creature with 3 pairs of eyes, as it crawled out of a broken window and nearly caught him following, sensing something as well. But fortunately, Crag was able to remain hidden, acting like an actual gargoyle by the skin of his teeth. What was the creature? No one currently knows, but we may find out tonight. Crag. Reaction as the thing flies away.
Oh, shit.
What? I waited till he was out of earshot, though.
Yeah, I know. He's flying away. We're back to the point where you were waiting for it to be out of earshot. And it's currently now out of earshot.
Okay, but yeah, Crag sits still as he waits for it to fly both out of eye and earshot.
Alright. No, I am working. Go away, horny cat. I need your reaction, man. Crag.
Yeah?
What's your reaction to the thing flying away, bro?
Oh, I thought, okay, Crag is gonna, slowly open one of his eyes and look around.
You are alone.
Okay.
You don't see anything.
Oh, shut up.
Okay, I'm good.
God damn it.
What do you do?
Shut down.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
Freaking Spectrum Internet, I swear. After he's out of earshot, Crag is gonna slowly put the claw down since either the other guy could sense it, so having it on this person is a horrible idea.
You put the claw down? What do you mean?
Like on the ground. Or on the roof, I guess.
Oh. As you go to reach for the claw and
No.
get it off...
Like,
What?
not like, he doesn't reach for the claw, he takes it out and puts it on the roof.
Yes, I know. As you
Okay.
do, You go reach the pocket in which you had it. That's already gone.
Oh, alright, and that takes care of that. And yeah, Crag is gonna stealthily move like over the corner of the roof, opposite of where he heard the guy fly away.
All right.
Does the building he's on have any signs or anything like that?
Let me go back to my information. It does have a sign. It says Nimric's Knickknacks.
Alright. Crag will put that, we'll keep that as memory banks as he flies home. Carefully, of course.
Right. No investigating what happened inside?
Crag knows better than to stick around. If that thing suddenly comes back, he figures he better not be there.
Alright. You head back. You return home without any problems. Except, the scare of something literally almost face to face with you that you didn't know what the fuck that was. And you return home to see your brother. Going to pull him up now. Ah, shit. We have to turn him into a handout. Get back here, Notes.
Get back here, Notes.
Okay, players. Back this way. I'm sorry, I'm new to this part. Monty makes it look so easy.
Don't worry. Use that new data.
New data.
Alright. The one who's retaining inside the bar was Neon, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Going post him right here. Yes, I am using Hero Forge. It's easier. And he already made it into Hero Forge. Is it my turn to watch now?
Well, I mean, Neon, there's something that we need to talk about.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the murder?
No, it's about the people who broke in.
Oh. What about him?
I was up on the roof, right? But then the claw I found started reacting and started moving somewhere. I followed it to a knick-knack store, and I saw who it belonged to, and oh boy. Ooh. These guys were serious. I mean, the guy had 3 pairs of eyes.
Wait. Slow down. How did you find him?
The claw I found on the floor from the people who broke in, it started moving, and so I decided to follow it.
Moving?
Yeah, it basically started to move back towards whoever owned it.
Huh. I am going to have him roll. See if he knows anything. Scoot over here so I can see what I'm doing. Intelligence. That's fucking weird. You said it had 6 eyes?
Yeah, and it had some draconic features. It was also covered in a bunch of shadowy stuff. And I was this close to getting caught. But apparently the god smiled at me that apparently the god smiled at me and he didn't figure it out.
Thank God you're a gargoyle, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, it's been a few hours. Why don't you go take a rest and I do the patrol?
Okay. Just if you happen to see something like that, just be very careful.
Yeah, just make sure to wake up our idiots.
All right. As Crag goes up to sleep.
Alright. Oh, hey!
Yeah?
Give me a second. Gotta roll something else. I don't think coloring your horns black is a really good look on you.
What are you talking about? These are my... What are you talking about?
The one on your back.
Huh? Looks on his back.
Lo and behold, with that natural 20, there is a black horn. Well, is it a horn or is it a spine? Spine. I'm sorry, guys. I worked my ass off today. I'm so tired.
It's okay.
But yeah, you've got a black spine on your back.
Does it fit in with the rest of his back spines?
Yeah, it's just like your normal spines. It's just, different color.
Is it ever shade of black?
It's a different shade of black, yes. A lot darker. A lot more glistening. Almost like obsidian.
Crag's like arms just droop. That is not one of my spines, Neum.
Huh?
I don't know where it came from, but that is not mine.
You want me to break it?
Crag's gonna touch it. Does he feel anything?
Oh yeah. Just like the other spines, you feel sensation.
You know what? This might hurt a bit, but yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
Gonna take the wrench. Going to vice grip it. And... Ow, 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 motherfucker! Come on, give me the damn thing! You hear a crack. I broke my fucking wrench!
Nani? Looks back at him.
There's a crack in his wrench.
It's a piece of glass!
The glass is fucking strong, like a Rupert's drop, he says. I think we're gonna just have to groom you tomorrow. There should be an old lady that can help you with that. Nice elven lady who likes to cut spines off, maybe. Or a dragonkin.
I just, where did this even come from?
I don't know, I just spotted it.
I thought it was a coal horn, not an obsidian horn. Or spine, I guess. I don't freaking...
Maybe we have a lot of mixed blood in us, he says. I don't know. And watch out now, I guess.
Wait, you don't think that thing I saw has something to do with this, do you? Because last time I checked, it was not here before I left.
Brings up shoulders a little bit and holds out hands. I don't know. I fucking know.
You know what? Just keep an eye out. Wake me if something happens.
You know, well, I've got the alarm spell on you. He says as he touches the wrench and tries to repair it. Damn. Goes outside. So, which meathead are you going to wake up?
I guess concerning the situation, I'll just wake up out there.
Out there? Alright. Bringing his up. Hand out. I said hand out, bitch. File. Pictures. Right. Hopefully I spelled his name right. I did not. I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
Plan. There we go. You see him just completely knocked out, face first in the bed.
Crag is gonna dig into his pocket, just grab like one of the pieces of coal that he usually uses as a snack. He just throws.
Food. Grabs it, eats it, looks to you. Is it time for me to get up?
Basically, yeah. A situation happened. I figured it'd be better if we had some muscle on guard.
He says as he grabs himself out of the bed. This sucks. Why does somebody have to be murdered in our place?
I don't know. I don't know. Why is this growing out of my back? As he shows him the spine.
Because we're gargoyles. We're covered in spines and stuff.
Crag points at his horns. Cole points at the spine. Glass.
I heard if you put enough pressure on coal, it turns to diamond.
Black diamond, though? Wait.
That sounds pretty rad, though. Don't you think?
As Crag thinks about it, but nothing was pressed against my back that hard. How did that happen and I didn't even notice? What? You know what? That's for tomorrow.
Were you shitting bricks?
Well, considering I nearly died not too long ago, metaphorically, yeah.
Maybe because of stress. Who knows? Maybe if we put you in enough situations, just become full obsidian. That'd be fucking funny.
Yeah, no thanks. I can't like being a coal hoarder, thank you.
Just saying. Alright, I'm gonna go. Night.
Night.
Alright. So, do you have head to bed?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Yeah, I figured something like this was gonna happen.
You here? Nope. Right? There we go. What are you doing, you creepo?
Opens one eye.
Not you. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my cat.
Oh.
Damn it. No, that's not. There we go. Maybe here? So I'm trying to find something. Is you back?
I think. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep,
We can hear you.
I was trying
Okay.
to say Control F.
What is Control F?
It brings up the word search.
Word search? For what?
When you're trying to look for something like in a documentation but you don't know what you're looking for, you bring up the keyword search. You type in the word and it'll just insta-find it.
Oh, no. I was looking for ambiance. Couldn't find it. Gave up.
What kind of ambience are you looking for?
Dripping cave noises.
Cave noises? I can find that easily.
Proceeds to play in the Minecraft cave noises.
I'm not Balazar, okay? I don't fucking troll, especially on a stream.
This is a serious campaign.
I just hate that bullshit happened, god damn it.
This is a serious campaign. Looks at Kinska and Allyssha.
Kingship blinks twice. Beep, beep.
Continue. I'll get the ambiance.
Alright. Like I said before, this place is dark, barely any lights to see footing. The sounds of dripping, cavernous, something you've been to every now and then passing through the city of Dragon Rest. And as you do, you hear more dripping and the sound of coins. And then you see a very dim light in the distance, as well as hear the mumbling coming from there.
Crag is gonna snap his fingers, which ignites the coal on his hand as he uses produce flame as a light, and he goes, "Hello?"
The coins stop. The dim light shifts, then returns to counting. Come closer.
Ooh.
Click, 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 click. Ching, 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 ching.
Is there any details regarding this light, or is it just a light?
It seems to have form, but the distance it currently is, it's hard to see.
Alright. Crag will cautiously approach.
You cautiously approach, and as you get closer, you begin to see more around you. With your little torchlight, you begin to see random items. Some that seems to be of great value, some that's not. Coins everywhere. Gems everywhere in the waters. And as you get closer, the water slowly turns redder and redder. And as well, you begin to see the creature before you. You don't see its front, you see its back. And as you do, you wish you saw its front. Because as you do, you see that its body, on its back, slender yet widened, 10 forms protruding, frog-like on partially, but also humanoid skull-like in 10 in total, each wearing a crown. They seem to be mid-scream, as if it's painful for them as they get transformed into the same creature before you. The light you saw before comes from not only the skin of the creature, but also the 10 forms on its back.
That Crag will take a step back.
You hear it counting 1,000, 1,001, 1,000. And each time it drops another coin. But as you look closer, you notice they're not coins. They are scales. Golden scales. Freshly plucked, it seems, as there is still flesh upon them as well as blood.
Nope.
It turns and looks at you. Its face flat, its mouth wide, fanged. Frog-like, yet not. So you're the new one.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever it is you're doing. Sorry for disturbing you.
I don't think so. It says, and as you try to move, you stop. You took and you received. It's now part of you. You're now part of me. It's been a while. The original has been lackluster in its collections. How rude of me. I haven't introduced myself. My name is Big Hoon. And you will be my new chosen.
Chosen what exactly?
You will be an aspect of me. I require things, many things as you can take. But I need you to do one thing. You have no choice. The one you took from, my original chosen. There can only be one. Only one is worthy. You must find him. And you must end him.
Wait, took what? I didn't take anything.
Take one from a chosen. I see great use in you. I see better use in you. Do this, and I could grant you many boons. Give me things, and I grant power.
Can't you just find like another chosen, because I don't exactly desire anything like just all the gemstones and stuff. Okay.
The mouth widens greatly. No. If you do not want to be mine, then death is what will follow.
Rubs his temples. What did I even do to get into this?
You took from him, you kept.
I won't take anything.
A piece.
That claw thing?
His claw. Now you're spied.
That's what that is. But I didn't take it. He left it in my freaking bar. I found it.
And you took. That is all it takes. The first part. The smile gets bigger. Of avarice.
So, you want me to kill this guy and then you leave me alone?
You will be the new chosen. And you will do whatever you wish. All I ask in return are a piece of what you take.
Can you take that?
Huh?
Can you type that down?
That is what he said on that part. Basically, you kill this thing, you become its you kill the other guy, you become his chosen. He will leave you be. All he asks is a piece of what you take. And oh dear God, Fiber is losing its shit.
So, what, you want me to kill you? So, what, you want me to kill this guy and give you his head or something?
Take what you will. He is no longer useful. You're better.
Alright, if you'll leave me alone when this is all over, fine.
The grin widens. Good.
But, for clarification, I make no promises on it being quick. Because I don't know jack diddly about this guy, and I don't intend to just storm him out of nowhere.
Avarice takes time to grow. I can wait. I'll always be here. All you need to do is call. Goes back to counting. Waves a long, slender hand in your direction. Go now. Rest easy. An accord has been made. May we both prosper in greed.
Crag's just rubbing the bridge of his nose as he goes back out, leaves the cave, I guess.
Right. As you do, we are going to move on to the next one on the list, and let's see. Is next on the chopping block.
No.
Oh yes. All right.
I thought the
Can
order
I come back a little bit?
I thought the order was going to be those D100 rolls you rolled earlier. Because I was wrong.
That was it.
But Crag went first. Ninja rolled a 100, didn't he?
No. The 100s were events that were happening.
Oh, events. Oh.
Yeah.
See, so I was wrong.
Alright. I am looking for who goes first. Okay, we got Zach. So yes, it's Ninjo's turn. Ninjo and Jimmy. Alright.
Yeah.
So, Jimmy, Ninjo, it is about nighttime before you head back to the track. Keep it to the story beat that was given. We can turn back to the normal music. Keeping to the beat of the track we had going. Whenever we thought we were going to play that one day, and then I realized I have to do a bunch of family things. You know that thing?
That thing.
Yeah.
There's the
So,
there's the normal. There's the normal everyday one that we use all the time.
so what I am going to do is keep to what you asked. You guys get on the train and you guys get to head back to Alyssa's home. Allyssha, you are currently asleep, as the day has taken its toll on you. So, Taul,
Yep.
what are you doing? What are you doing this current moment as you and Grin rest in a train booth with
I'm
Allyssha?
rubbing my cheeks and waiting for the pain to fade finally.
It takes a while, but it does. Grin is writing. Allyssha, how do you rest in this booth?
Well, like you said, she's just taking a little nap.
All right.
She normally does on the train ride home.
All right then. As she rests, Grin is going to say, "You know, this is kind of nice. Nothing too complicated. Not a bunch of things coming after us. This is pretty good."
Oh yeah, real swell, ain't it?
Could be worse. Could be like that time in the past when we were dealing with multiple things.
Ugh.
Bad leaders, poor pay. We're actually getting paid 36 gold each per day.
Yep. Maybe this time things will finally look on the up.
Yeah. That just still makes me wonder why there was so many people not coming to do this job.
I don't know. Maybe the kid annoyed us so much they scampered off, or I guess something. Still, I'm not gonna get rid of us. It's not even that bad after all, probably. It's not even that bad after all. No, besides the wand thing. Ah! It's still straining somewhere.
Well, this job's gonna be easy. We just got one little problem.
What's that?
We need to find a replacement for our gnome friend.
I'm getting around to that.
Damn shame, but it's gotta be done sometime soon.
He just looks out the window.
Notes. As you look through the window, you have flashes in your vision. You see the top of the train. Then you see in your vision meat. Then you see flashes of the top of the train as well as articulate visions of steaks and ribs and whatnot.
He just thinks about it for a second, and then he says, "They got a bathroom in this place."
I'd hope they'd have a bathroom.
Good. I have to go back. As he gets out of his chair and then goes.
All right.
And I'm gonna see if on the way to the bathroom, are there any places serving meat in here?
There's an intersection between the trains where you can get to the rooftop.
Alright, I go up there just to take a peek.
Alright. You peek. It's normal top. But as you do, you see flashes of you sitting there looking, and then you see meat again.
He thinks about it, really thinks about it. He just shrugs and goes back down and looks, I guess, for... He just shrugs and then just tries to think of what the heck that could mean. And he gives it a few seconds. No, screw it. And then he's going to the bathroom.
Alright. What do you do in the bathroom?
Make sure the door's locked. Are there any open windows or anything? Can I cover them?
Yes. Easy enough.
Yeah.
There's one window.
I cover everything. Take a second. And then I close the lid on the toilet, sit on it, and I bring him out.
You bring him out?
Yeah.
Alright, describe what you bring out. Ow?
Hang on, trying to find it. Trying to find out what the description is.
I didn't hear any of that shit.
I'm trying to find...
He's looking for the description.
This is where you put your descriptions in easy to reach places. Or, bring them up pre-planned so that you don't gotta look for them later.
Sucks. I swear it was in here. I hate my...
As when Ninjo died.
Okay, here we go. Found it. Okay. What appears in front of Taul is a small-sized drake with green scaled with little yellow speckles, angular streamlined wings, and a lower body with spines that protrude and become more and more multiple along his body. And he is just going to look at this thing and then just like, and he's just going to like, look at this thing and, I just in my throat. Look at this thing and just like, wondering just like arms up, wondering what the heck on his expression. He's just like, all right, Lungo, I do not get what you mean, even if you tell me what's on the roof. Are you hungry?
It says as it opens his mouth angrily.
Okay. The is not going to help. We gotta learn how to nod. He goes up and down like that. As he nods his head up and down, he's trying to get it across. Did you want something on the roof?
opens his mouth again.
Okay. Open mouth. Okay, I'll get you some meat. How about that? I'll get you some meat. But I can't get it on the roof because I will fly right off.
Trots happily, mouth open, waiting.
Okay. I'll get some meat. I'll
Screaming.
You think? Okay.
Did you already?
Yeah. Okay. And he's going to bring him back in.
All right.
And then I'm going to leave the bathroom and try to just go find a confection area where he can get some meat.
He is going to rest on your shoulder.
No, come on, do this thing.
What are you asking him to do?
I'm trying to ask him to go back into myself to be unsummoned.
Growls angrily, but poofs.
Okay. People about this. And I'm just going to go. I'm gonna unbind all the bathroom stalls and stuff, just to make it look like, not secretive. And I'm gonna go out, look for the confection area to just or even ask the steward as I'm passing by if they serve any meat on this train.
Sure enough, you do find a trolley with preserved meats and whatnot. This is a draconic city, after all.
All right. What's the best meat? What's the best looking meat they got on there?
Best meat they've got? They've got some jerky. Oh shit.
Okay.
No! Alarm! Fuck you!
And your sheen came out immediately, didn't it?
Okay, good.
Quiet.
Okay. Are there assorted meats? Because I'll just start grabbing and... Yeah, I'll grab one or two of each on each plate.
Alright.
Some jerky, possible steak and stuff.
Uh-huh. Easy enough.
Alright, does it look like I have to pay for it?
How much do you take, and how much in pounds?
Just enough to... I want to take one of each, a few things, until it looks like I filled at least half the plate.
Alright, I'll say that's 2 gold.
Alright.
Actually, no. 1 gold and 30 silver.
I'll just pay 2 gold.
Alright.
Alright, and then it is, back to the bathroom.
Alright.
Closed door, sets out plate on, closed toilet lid, locked door, and then I summon him out to put him on the plate so he can eat.
Alright, as you do, he pops up, and then opens his mouth again and goes...
Okay. I pull off the jerky and put it in his mouth?
He takes it easily. Begins gnawing and chewing and swallowing.
Thank God. For a second I thought you were gonna have to be fed like a bird.
He just eats in content, completely focused on the food currently.
Yeah, I just keep feeding him bit by bit until the plate is empty or he looks full.
Alright. It takes about 5 minutes for him to finish before he's done, and then looks at you.
Glad you got your fill.
Then you see flashes in your head of him, of the view through the window, and then into the sky.
He looks at me just like, you wanna go out?
does a little stomp.
Okay. The thing is, you know, we're going on a, we're on a thing that's going very, very fast, and you are gonna be really swept up behind if I let you out right now. Do you get it?
It does this expression of bullshit. I was made for speed.
Okay. Groans as he thinks about it really long and hard. He really does not want to make him antsy. Alright, fine. The exact moment it looks like you're in trouble. Right back inside. Got it? Like, in here. I mean, he points to his head thinking that that's where everything goes when they summon and unsummon.
He makes an expression and then seems to roll his eyes and does a little nodding motion.
Alright. Okay. He's gonna look. He's gonna unset everything back up. Take the plates as he takes him out of the bathroom and then towards the closest window. And then I'm gonna just open the window.
Alright. The moment you open the window, he jolts out and begins to fly.
I just brace to see if he actually swept back or see.
Do you remember the frog from Harry Potter? The chocolate frog?
Bring it back!
He leaps out the window and does that. And for a moment, so you're like, ah, shit. And then you see him dart forward.
Oh!
As he begins to fly just a little bit faster than the train.
Holy shit.
Your creature is now free and roaming. What do you do now?
I before he flew, I kind of have to wait because I have to make sure he keeps up. He's going. How far is he going? Is he going ahead?
He's going a little bit ahead, and you see him kind of do a rotation around and disappear for a second, and then continue to fly around.
Okay. I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm gonna wait for her to come back a bit. And just, make sure he sends some, pictures back and forth. He's trying to think of what to send, and he's like, okay, how do I do this? Okay, just gotta think of, time, where I'm gonna be, and, it'd be, safe. Yes, okay. I'm gonna tell him I'm gonna be waiting in the same spot, a mental image of me just sitting, at this seat in the same spot, and then I'm just gonna be, waiting, and then I send the word safe on a piece of paper into his mind.
He replies by doing views of the train, and then a snapshot of you writing that message as he looks into the window before skittering off into the sky. He seems to be doing fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, that must have been a long shit.
Yeah. Totally.
Did we get to our last stop yet? Ugh.
Not yet.
Well, that was a good little nap. It's unfortunate that it's so late. I had all of my classes today.
Yeah. School for magic people must be pretty tough.
Yeah, sometimes I have all my classes, and sometimes I just have a couple. I just wanted to do all my classes, so that way next week I could have a little break.
Well, wait, you can just do that?
Yeah, all students can.
I look at Grin. Huh. Guess being smart has its benefits.
As long as you're able to do the work. You don't absolutely have to go to the class. I just knew that new lessons were going to happen today.
Huh. So, what do you do when you don't go to school?
Well, normally I stay home, but since you guys are my new babysitters, I could go out and do stuff. Because my mom is scared that I might get in trouble or something.
I'm sure you can't cause that much of a problem.
I don't know. You know, you guys are pretty nice.
You make it sound like the other guys were jerks.
Well, no one else really came. It's just, I don't know. Everybody thinks the house is creepy. Everybody thinks my mom is like weird or something. And I don't know. I don't think I'm annoying. But there's a lot of people that said that I was annoying. Am I annoying?
Nah. You're just a kid.
See? Someone that actually gets it. Well, what is there to do at night? Since I had a little nap, my energy's come back.
Well, mostly it's just, I got these. And he just reaches into his pocket and takes out like a deck of cards.
Yeah, but that's for the rest of the train ride. What are we gonna do after?
Well, I kind of thought we were gonna be, dropping you off at home. It was pretty late.
I don't know. We could still have a little bit of fun before I go back home.
Shouldn't you be expected to be back at a specific time?
Did my mom tell you to bring me back at a specific time?
Okay, grin. I mean, moms usually want their kids back, not at the dead of night or afterwards.
Well, it might come as a surprise to you, but my mom works nights.
Oh, What about your butlers and people who take care of you in your big house?
We have them on rotation.
Well,
They already know that I'm with you guys. And as long as you bring me back within 24 hours, no one's gonna raise any questions.
That I don't think that number should be put to its full measurement.
I've only been out for a couple of hours. And most of that time was me at school.
Yeah. He's just like trying to think of a good reason. As he's just looking at the window now, just trying to think of a good reason.
That is up to you.
He's just saying, how about we just take this very safely. We'll get you home, and then we'll try to see how your mom wants us to do. Shut up! Shut up, Rick! How about we just take you home for the night, and then if your mom is fine with you, I guess, being chaperoned or bodyguarded out later, then we'll think of some spots that would be fun for you to enjoy. Deal?
She looks up at him with sad eyes. So you're telling me there's nothing fun to do at night?
No, not really.
I don't know. A lot of adults say that that deep in the city, there's a lot of parties going on.
Oh, what? No, nothing like that. Not at all. A lot of them just lots of sleeping because they're tired from working all day.
Uh-huh. You do know that I'm in a college, right? Surrounded mostly by adults, right? You don't think I hear them talk about the stuff that they do?
Probably not. In fact, I think that a child's attention is usually on the wonders of magic rather than anything adults usually have to say.
Sometimes.
So I'm sure you don't want to hear about any of the dumb and boring stuff adults would even want to do at night anyway.
Oh no, I definitely want to know.
No, you don't.
Seems to me that you're not doing your job. I guess I'm gonna call my mom and then tell her that you're doing a bad job.
Oh, God.
No, we don't want that, right, Grin?
No. Fuck no. I kind of like this little easy job. Fix this.
What do you mean fix this? I go over and whisper to him. I go over and look at him and whisper, what do you mean fix this? We're partners. You're helping me.
Say that again?
I go over to him and drag him down and whisper, what do you mean fix this? You're helping me too. We're partners. Come on, there's gotta be something you can do. One of the things that happens at night. Come on, there's gotta be a situation now.
Fuck, shit.
Okay. I have one idea.
I hope it's a good one.
It has to be. It's dare I say it, possibly genius and only slightly addictive. And he's gonna turn around with a big smile. He says, well, actually, I just was reminded of one specific thing we can do.
That's all I ask for.
And I want to send 3 messages to I'm gonna send 3 messages to Lungo. One is a little like crayon drawing image of me looking for him as we're off the train, and then another is an image of him in a GIF. So it's like a GIF animation sort. The second image is of him flying around and the kid chasing after him. And then the third GIF image is her chasing him around so much that she gets tired, falls asleep, and we bring her back home.
Give me a second. Alright. So, you're telling it to use itself as a way to make her sleepy.
Yeah, just, tucker her out, have fun with her, and just, make sure she gets tucked out and tired, and we carry her back home to her mom, and we make sure our pay grade stays the same without any problem.
Alright. Roll an animal handling.
Whoa, boy. Here we go. Yes!
Look at you.
With a 22, that definitely seals it. So he agrees, but seems to be hesitant, as he has not dealt with children before.
I believe in him.
Alright. That's the plan. So, you do that, and what do you tell her, or do you keep it quiet?
I'm gonna keep quiet.
As you do, it takes about 30 minutes to get near the end of the trains to her house area, to where her house is. And as you guys begin to pull up towards the train station, you get 3 more images from your companion. As you do, you see him take a picture of the top of the train, and then another picture, and you see a dragon-like creature crawling on it. Humanoid, but dragon-like.
It doesn't look like him?
It's not him, it's a humanoid dragon person. And as it takes another picture, you see a familiar sign on its back. that of the Black Claw.
Which I quickly, before, and it, okay, Taul's going to say like, all right, let's just go out and pause for a second, and then he says, okay, I'm going to quickly see if I can get an image of like which specific area it's in. Like, if you can get a picture of what's in front of him, I can see from the other side how far it is from that specific part of the train.
All right. Quit it. That's what I thought. You do so, you see an image of Allyssha in the window, and you see, take another picture, one train segment, another picture, two train segments. Then you see it on top of the second segment.
Alright. Is it just waiting there, or is it moving? Like, does it look like it's facing the same direction where Allyssha is?
It's facing towards the window of Allyssha, and it has moved closer, yes.
Okay. I'm going to just like convey Lungo to just keep stealthy, and then I'm going to look to Grin, and I'm going to just look to Grin and bring him down, and I'm going to just tell him, those bastards from the wedding, they're here. One of them's on top of the train. We gotta get the girl out of here.
You're gonna have to say that louder.
Okay, sorry. One of those bastards from the wedding that started this. One of them's on the train. Yeah, they're heading towards us.
Okay.
All right, hold on. I know you're whispering.
All right, I'll be clear, and then I can just say I whisper. He's gonna say, one of those bastards from the wedding is here. The ones marked by the Black Claw that he talked about. They're on the train and they're heading towards this cart.
Think they're after the girl?
They're heading our way, so better safe than sorry.
All right. I've got an idea. Hey, Allyssha.
Yeah?
I've noticed the whole disguise self from that lecture.
Uh-huh.
Would you like some tips and tricks?
Absolutely.
All right. Mine may be a little bit different from yours, but you see, the best way to get a disguise self to work perfectly is to try to get it to the same size category as what you are, as well as no crazy bits. My favorite way of doing this is to compare people that you've met before. Like for you, it's a little bit harder since I don't hang out with kids. But places that I go to, there's a lot of women, and he flicks his fingers, begins using disguise self, and he points it at you, and you slowly take the form of a human woman of what seems like in our world a more Asian descent, older.
Whoa. I look different.
And in fancy clothes. Yes. Like that, with the incantations correct. And as well as that, it is a lot easier to learn how to... He just fiddles his voice and change voices to make sure they don't recognize you.
Alright, I'm gonna do a voice. How Hi, my name is I'm not good with names. Sammy. Yeah. Did that do it? Was that convincing?
I would suggest more Eleanor.
Eleanor. Okay, all right. Yeah. My name is Eleanor.
And to perfect a different voice, if you're trying to go for a more royal voice, hold your head up high.
Okay.
And if for a woman, you want to pitch it. Make it lighter. Make it nicer.
How about this? Oh, that sounds weird.
Alright, performance check on that one with a +5.
It's time to roll performance, guys. Hey, no, back. Sometimes this thing takes forever. Come on, sheet. I need my performance. And submit.
13.
13.
You're
Heck,
doing
even without
decent.
Heck, even without the +5, it's pretty decent.
Yeah, so that turns into an 18. And as you do, you do that and he gives you tips and tricks. Now, to get the disguise self to be hard to detect, you gotta play the part. Royal lady is like standing straight up, feeling in charge, knowing that they have everything in the palm of their hand.
Oh, you mean like mommy? Okay, I can do that.
Alright, as you do that, Grin just looks over at you, Taul, and just goes, right, do something, I got her occupied.
I'm not.
Madam, do you feel like we need a spot of tea?
Oh, absolutely. I would love a spot of tea.
Sticks head out of the booth. Trolley lady, we would like some tea.
I want to. Alright. I want to see about how. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna relay to Lungo to see if he can cause like some distraction with this guy. Like and just tell him, look in and out. Keep his eyes on you for a bit. And then I want to give him an image of me trying to get him from behind.
You get 3 images. You see him doing a sweep down before diving onto a rabbit and grabbing it, and then viciously biting its face off.
That'll work.
Alright. Sounds like a plan. So as you move towards the segment again to take a look, roll a stealth.
I'm assuming that's everybody?
No,
just Taul currently.
Okay.
21. See if he's too focused or not. 17, 18, 19, 20. He is too focused currently. So he does not see you. You see him begin to move ever closer as he does. And as you do, you see in the air, you see Lungo do his little death circle. You know he's about to strike something when he does that. And then you see him go into a dive, open his claws, and roll for him to hit.
Alright, let's.
Language chop. 18 will hit. Roll the damage. Nine points of damage. That's pretty good. You watch as he does the dive, and he goes in and strikes the back of his neck. You just gotta just start fighting here. Ah, motherfucker! Does Lungo have poison? I can't remember. Lungo. Let me look.
Yeah, Venom Spike.
Alright. How much
Let's see.
damage does
1d4 piercing and 2d6 poison.
Alright, roll the 2d6 as well. Yeah, that's piercing damage. Alright. Damn! Yeah. Ugh! Now, as he speaks, I need you to do an investigation check. That does not meet the score. As you hear this target yell, it's odd. You've heard Dragonborn before, but that didn't really sound like a Dragonborn. Alright. He is completely distracted now as there is something trying to eat him and has him by the nape of his neck. What do you do?
I am going to... Alright, I'm going to, yeah. I'm going to see if I can... The train's come to a stop, right?
Still going. Still moving.
Oh, jeez. I'm going to go out of the cart where... I'm going to go out the cart from one of the exits, and then I'm going to peek my head out and see if I can get some proper footing.
It's a little bit shaky, but it's not impossible. You know how to brace yourself against velocities. It's easy.
Going to take out my... I'm gonna take out the bow, cast some sweet dessert on it. And then I'm going to put it onto the arrow as I just try to fire it.
Alright. Shoot the arrow.
18.
18 will hit again. Roll the damn.
12.
Fuck! So, what type of damage does dessert do?
It just... It's just extra damage and gives me advantage to wisdom things.
Okay. With that, he takes a good chunk of damage, and then it looks at you and snarls. He is going to pull out a gun. He is going to fire at you. There's my rolls for it.
There we go.
Monsters. Even with a 9, that's 17 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Wait, hang on. What did you call it?
It's a 17 to hit.
Oh, that hit!
Oh, that does hit? Okay.
Ow!
Give me a tick. 2d6. You take 7 points of ballistic damage as you are shot. The sound from this gun, it seems to be silenced. Not as loud as you'd expect it to be, but you have been shot. And he's going to knock off your creature, and he's going to try to duck behind the other side of the segment. What do you do in response?
I am going. Don't want to lose sight of him. Don't want to lose sight of him. Don't want to lose sight of him. I'm going to. Thankfully, the dessert is stuck to him, so I'm going to duck back in, and then go. I'm going to duck back in and then go through the cart. And I'm going to have. And I'm going to have Lungo keep towards the outside to see where he is.
Alright, Lungo is going to position himself to see what he's doing. Lungo brings back visions of him going into the cart and seeming to be wrapping up the wound.
Is he at Angela's? Yeah, is he at Alyssa's cart?
At the what?
Is he at Alyssa's cart or just still a different cart?
No, he's still one cart away from Alyssa's cart.
Alright, I'm going to try and sneak my way on over. And I want to make sure that I want to have Lungo go right back in there and see if he can go for another bite while I quickly sneak right over.
Alright. I will need a stealth for you and one for Lungo. Lungo! 15 plus 5. That's a 20. No passer's going to see that.
Ugh, 14.
He beat the passive. He's going to roll perception as he is alerted. It's a 9. So he's not going to see this coming. 15. Do the chomp.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna give what a tick bite. Oh, dang it.
You watch as you begin to sneak as Lungo kind of stretches out his head and goes for a strike, but somebody used Windex. Hits a window. The target gets startled and points his gun at Lungo. He is occupied with Lungo currently, so he does not see you. But you can guess what he's going to do when his turn pops up.
Yeah. So,
what do you do?
Taking out my pistol while he's turned to the window, immediately move in and put the barrel just right to the back of his skull.
Fucking creech. Slowly raises hands.
Really? Does he drop the gun, or is it just still in his hand?
It's still in his hand.
Really like you to put that on the ground.
Let me do a wisdom roll. He puts the gun on the ground and then holds his hands up. Well, this is quite the pickle.
Yeah. Guess we both weren't expecting each other today.
No, She's been with the guards recently. I thought this would be easy.
Life's full of turns, ain't it? So how about we have a nice little chat about who, what, when, and why, especially the latter.
Possibly. Mind if I start with a question first?
What's that?
You're part kobold, correct? I can smell it.
And here I thought I just had a glittering personality.
This is glittery too. Fucking hell. That's a...
What did he try to do?
1, 2, 3, 4. That's still a 13.
Which missed.
It's not for that. It's to dexterously throw something. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Inspiration die.
Alright?
15.
15 barely makes it. As he flings this at you, you are not blinded by it, but now your throat burns as it feels like something is eating away at the membranes of your lung.
Alright.
And he is going to attempt to run.
Fired at the kneecaps.
Alright.
$27.
Yeah, that's still a fucking hit. Well, damn.
On top of the
7 piercing plus 2 dessert. 9 health maximum. Alright. Roll a 1d100. Oh! Ooh. Yeah, he's stumbling, but now there's gunshot in there, you got people screaming as this guy falls over.
I quickly try to just tackle him down and keep him there. And then I shout, Crag!
As you do, and you touch him, you don't feel scales. You don't feel scales.
What am I feeling?
Flesh.
Right. Okay. Remember what happened last time? I'm going to make sure that I take off my suit, and I want to bind his mouth in the sleeve so that he has nothing to bite down on anymore. Because he learned from last time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And then I shout, Crag! Get in here!
Even the other cart, those doors closed, they can't hear you currently. He's keeping Allyssha occupied with tea and being a proper lady. Oh.
Right, problem. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Shitty day for the both of us at the moment. What did he try to do?
Does a 19 hit you?
Yep.
Oh. Alright. 1d8. 6. 2d6. 4. 6 plus 2, that's 8. Plus that. That is 14 points of damage as you feel a blade slip into your side. And you feel that uneasy feeling from before when you held that bow.
Still holding on.
Alright. What did you call for again? Brain just fumbled.
Say again?
What did you call for again?
I called for Grant.
Oh, Grant can't hear you. So you got this.
No, I mean, did you mean just now, or?
I was asking, were you calling guards or something, or were you just calling Grin?
No, I'd say at first it was like, Grant! Oh, right. Guards!
Alright. D20 plus 3.
Wow.
No guards here, but they do hear the screams of pedestrians. So they're currently fighting a wave of pedestrians trying to get out of this cart. What do you do now? It is your turn.
What just hit me? Do I have him bound?
You have his mouth bound, like you asked, and you got him grappled, but grappled is not restrained. He can still hit you. And you watch as an intricate blade enters and exits your side, and it's a similar design to that bow.
Well, that's lovely. Alright, Alright, is there anything nearby I can use to bind up his arms?
There are train seats, mostly. Some napkins.
Yeah, no.
An old lady's purse that was lost in the rampage out of this cart.
Yeah. Not enough. Alright, well... let's see. Crap, yeah, that sucked, and I do not want that to happen again. He's got to back off.
Alright. He backed off. He gets up and removes the thing from his mouth, and he has a dagger in his hands.
Jeez. Why you all... Jeez. Why do you guys have to get the fancy toys? As he holds up a gun now towards him.
Oh, we've got to get rid of you nasty fuckers.
Got some... Wondering what I just caught back there. You guys trying to pin the blame on this on someone?
He does not answer. He's got his dagger in a combat stance. He's ready to kill you.
Lovely. Well. Let's see. Yeah, next shot. As I try to see if I can tell Lungo to go through any open places and get here.
Alright. Lungo's going to investigate. He's going to go the barbarian way.
Through the window?
Through the window to the kitchen. Put some hot sauce on my chicken.
Oh, God.
Easy enough. He breaks through the glass. He was able to get in, but he can't do anything else but give you the help action, basically.
Alright.
What do you do? Haha.
Go for the other leg.
What's with the co-pills and legs?
It brings us to our level! God!
That does not hit. As he definitely moves his good leg out of the fucking way, it's like, oh no, not fucking again. And he's going to lunge at you. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say bonus action hide, but okay.
That's not gonna work in this situation.
Oh, sure. Lovely.
He gonna fucking miss as he goes to stab you again, and you just, oh, fuck no.
Yeah, none of it.
Alright. One more time.
Oh,
That's gonna hit.
yeah, that is.
Unless you got some fancy dancy thing to avoid that. Yeah, it's gotta bring him to high level because he's a short beanstack. Do you have anything to change that into a roll, or is that just gonna hit?
Let's see. Yeah. He's tough enough.
Alright. 6. Oh. Main current energy, unless he is hurt. Unfortunately, that's none of those damages.
Oh, that sucks.
As you take 8, 10, 11 points of damage again, and that horrid feeling goes through you as it stabs into your shoulder.
This is fun. Still up.
Alright. What do you do next?
I'm gonna have Lungo attack while I...
Alright.
Gonna have Lungo attack while... Oh, God.
Oh, wait, no. That you have the chomp. You do the chomp. Do the chomp. Bite that ass.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. He chose violence. That's gonna hit. 8 piercing. Roll the 2d6 poison damage of the bite. Fuck! You did it. As he goes to stab you, Lungo did not like that. Lungo goes for the jugular. Bites down on the neck and has not let go. This fucker's screaming. What do you do?
Yeah, next shot. Does this get me with advantage because Lungo's got him like that?
Alright. Say that again?
Does the next shot give me advantage because Lungo's got him like this, or is this fair?
Oh, no. No, he's not using the help action.
24!
Where are you shooting this guy?
Leg again, because I want non-lethal enough, but yeah, this is gonna hurt. I just want to incapacitate him at the very least and make sure he doesn't move. So maybe in
Alright.
the arm and leg, yeah.
Alright. You go for that leg again. Roll the damn.
8 blood.
8 piercing.
True, no such thing as a non-lethal gunshot. Tag again!
As you shoot him in the femoral artery, he makes a gurgling sound and slumps over as blood begins to pool.
Is he still out?
He is not up. Motherfucker's taking 50 damage. He's not up, man. Level 5.
He's gonna pant and then quickly
Say that again. Ninjo.
yeah, I'm gonna
You gonna what?
I'm gonna use up an atom. 2. He's gonna put a hand towards the place where he was quickly stabbed, and then just surge some magic into at least fix the wound a bit.
Alright, following the normal rules of any healing done. He is unconscious. He is conscious again. And he goes and reaches for his dagger.
Well, can I kick it away?
Athletics. Easy enough. You go to kick and you slip on his blood. You are now prone.
No! Ah, lands on his back. Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, this is turning into one of those spy things. He was going to go grab dagger.
Crack!
You're gonna miss.
Are you kidding?
This is again.
Oh! No. Okay, can I just grab it?
Okay, you can go to grab it.
Yeah, okay, I grab it, and I look down at him, and then I just start panting. And, like, I just look around. See? Not a good day for either of us.
Fuck. One by one. Alright. As you do, finally the guards begin to come through as a Dragonborn and a Kobold comes through. What's the ruckus? Who's shooting?
Sorry. I got a problem as I gesture over to him. I got an emergency got it. Okay, it's fine.
I hope his daughter didn't stick another fork into the outlet.
No!
I'm sorry. That last time always got me. Alright. As this is happening, the person gets apprehended by the more well-off guards and begins to bind him. And he is yelling weakly, "No! You nasty fucking creatures! Release me!" As they pull off his hood, and you see a human with strange markings across his cheeks.
Huh.
Roll a history check.
Yeah, I was about to ask if Lungo could just, like, take a mental snapshot that I could tuck away for later. But yeah,
Yeah. History. You have never seen these markings before, except in books that your father has given you before. You thought you'd never see them because you heard that they were all killed. But those match exactly to the history books that you were given of that of a dragon slayer. And we're going to move off from you to somebody else now. Alright. Who is next? Back to the chopping block! Oh yeah, things are coming clear. Alright. Shoot. Alright. Ray! It is your turn.
Oh, I see.
So, as this night comes to an end and you get out of the elevator and you get into the car, you think you've done well. You've had plans with your father, you're ready to get a rat, and you page Jenny that she is to help your father. Gonna let that sink in for a second as you settle in your car.
He thinks about the plans. Thinks about that amazing play that Milo was watching, that he was listening to, because he can do multiple tasks at one time.
Yes, as you get messages into your brain of that. Yes.
He looks at his pager and he's like, "Did I make a mistake? I feel like I've done something I should not have." No, Jenny is the right one to call for such a... So what is it? It'll come to me tomorrow. And he is going to... does it sound like the play is like almost over?
There's a sense that it's almost over, yes.
The first act or the whole thing?
Say that again?
The first act or the whole thing?
The first act is way over. They are in the third act to the conclusion.
Alright, he'll basically, he'll page Milo, and he knows that he can't probably answer it during the play, but when he's able to, he'll say, "See you when you get home," before he makes his way to his house.
Okay.
Yeah. out of this district. Still wondering what the fuck is nagging at him that he probably should not have done.
Hmm.
So
The world may never know.
The world may never know. He's so sure that he gave the right people. So he feels confident, and he heads back home.
Alright. You head back home. You begin the preparations for bed. What else would you like to do before you go to sleep?
Okay. There's quite a few things he would definitely like to do. For one, he always makes sure that he checks his personal secret treasury that he keeps in his house. Milo knows about it. They basically share it. Make sure that nothing in there has been tampered with. Milo will tell him or ask him if he needed any funds. When he's sure that everything's fine, he wants to see what kind of he's going to go through his reservoir of magic. So he pulls out his notebook that he's been writing in periodically, and going through his notes, he looks at things that are required for certain powers that he's been getting dreams of. And one of them is a special kind of sigil that requires a diamond.
Alright.
Going through his treasury, he wants to see if he has any number of diamonds to basically feed into this magic.
I would say an investigation check may be needed.
Okay. Let's see. Come on, sheet. Work a little faster. What's my investigation score? Not horrible. Alright. He's going to give himself a surge of adrenaline. And, with his eyes glowing red, 16. Both.
Alright. With a 16, you do find the perfect diamond for what you're looking for.
He looks at it. Only one. Well, I'm sure I can put it to good use. And he pulls out a blank card, like a playing card that has nothing on it. And I will use this to experiment with.
Alright. And as you begin to work, I need you to make a wisdom save.
Alright.
This is such chill music.
Wisdom save. 17.
What was it again?
17. I'm trying to get it off of being always hidden.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm trying to put it back on query roll. But it's 17.
Alright, with a 17, as you work, you begin to hear piano music.
His eyes, like as he's working, and he slowly blinks. Hmm? What is that? Sounds very pleasing.
Do you go to investigate?
He looks down at the card and well, he's not in his normal attire. He's just in like his undershirt and bottoms. So he'll go to investigate. Take his cane with him, obviously.
All right.
He'll prepare the dodge action just in case. So even though he seems carefree, he is definitely alerted to whatever the hell may be in his house.
As you do, and you go into your main lobby area, you hear your piano playing. As you go down more and more, you see a familiar form sitting, playing music. As I go to show this,
Of course.
as you see this humanoid woman playing.
Dang.
He sees.
Can anybody see it?
Oh yeah,
I can see it.
The stream sees it, bro.
Alright.
Don't worry. As
I can see it.
awesome. Actually, real glad.
Very good. Very good. She seems to have not noticed you currently as she continues to play.
You know what? I think he's going to just sit. He's going to stand there and leaning against leaning against the wall or maybe one of his couches. He's just going to smile as he just hears this melodic but dark tone. And here we go again with more Darren Curtis music, everybody, royalty free.
Alright, nice.
Which will also set the ambiance. And as she is just playing this music, his eyes are glowing like more methodically red, and the ends of his tendrils do the same thing. And it's like they almost have a Medusa-like mind of their own as they begin to waver around.
The song is deep, mesmerizing. It sings to you. One will say only to you, but you never know. She plays like this for about 5 minutes. And as you do, each time that she crescendos or descendos, you sway, following the rhythm. And eventually, she stops and looks in your direction. Gory, it's been a very long while.
Oh, that was such a lovely tune. As he just has his opposite hand on his chest. His fangs are showing as he just has this slight manic grin, but this calm look in his eyes. As his glowing eyes then move to her. It has been so long since I've heard your methodical melody.
Yes. It's been a very long while. I haven't been able to talk to you. Just I've been so busy lately. Have you been doing well?
He steps just a little bit closer, and he still looks like he's in this daze. Not magically charmed, but he definitely does look smitten. I have been doing fantastic ever since I've met you. Better than I ever thought. My life has definitely taken a new meaning. But I've missed you so very much.
I've missed you as well. I heard there was an incident you were involved with. That poor Carofax lady and the Avaros boy. It's a shame. Their desire for each other was very strong.
There is a bit of a dark look that overcomes his eyes. I am unaware of who would carry out such an assassination, but they made a mistake and took what was mine. And now, I am going to find them. Besides, I would have loved to have seen such a proper union. As one who is bonded myself, I understand the pain of losing the one that you care for. But because of the sweet whispers that you give me in my dreams, the very few fleeting moments of your voice that I can hear, I have been able to come up with a way that might be able to bring them together again.
Really? How so?
Over the course of the past 7 years, I've seen much and learned much from you. While my magical capabilities are currently not to the standards of your own, if I am able to acquire the power of resurrection, then I will be able to do what is considered impossible. And his grin gets even bigger. And with a power like that, I will be able to control the Kyrofax family.
She takes a deep breath in. This is the reason why you're one of my favorites, Gorinox. The others, all they think of is the flesh. None of them lust for power, like you do. It's almost like a breath of fresh air in the stagnance of the city.
His head just sways from side to side as if he's like a child who's been given a compliment by his idol. Lady Insterness, thank you so much for such kind words. It is only because of you that I have the drive to do what I wish to do. I could not even dare to dream this big without your ability. But I am curious, why visit me tonight? It's been almost a decade since I last spoke with you.
Well, I came to speak that things on my end have begun to accelerate. Though this is good for me and my kin, I don't really like it. Not the one who's in charge currently. If he has his way, desire will die. It'll become very boring here. Boring enough for me to leave.
His eyes widen about at that, and he takes a step forward. Leave! No, I will not allow that! You have to stay. Who is this? Who dares step on the toes of desire?
Unfortunately, I cannot say his name.
He growls. Of course not.
He has power over me.
He sighs as he realizes that there's nothing he can do about that. I understand, my lady.
But I can say he is on the move. And I can advise where to go, where not to go.
He looks at her directly, and his grin again comes back, but it's more placated and not as manic. I see. Is there any specific instruction that you wish to give me, my lady?
She puts a finger onto her lip. Over in the Kappa Dragon's domain, there is to be a festival. He knows of this festival, and he wishes to do great harm. If this festival if he were to accomplish this goal, the festival will be of blood. But if people can stop it before it can happen, or stop the festival entirely, he cannot have his blood.
So what he wishes for is some sort of mass ritual or sacrifice.
Yes.
He narrows his eyes and he has a hand under his snout as he's thinking about this. I see. Yes, if that's the case, then if I were to get my family, in order to bring forth the Eliminators and also gather up the magical resources that I have at my disposal, then. And he makes a fist. I will make sure that this does not occur.
Good. Because in a world with no desire, what's the fun in that?
That's the thing. There isn't. One of the best things about mortal beings is the fact that we desire for more and more. Otherwise, we would not be able to advance so efficiently, or do such great good or harm. Of
So
course,
I will say this though. Going in alone, or even with your family, that is dangerous.
his eyes widen, like in extra surprise. That
The being in question is a Wrath incarnate. He spreads like a disease among the people.
But if not the ones I can rely on the most, then who else can I ask?
I saw some people you've met at that wedding. Oh, humans would call it wedding. You call it what again?
A bonding ceremony.
Yes, that one. Apologies. Most of Those I run into are of human descent.
I do not blame you. I admit that our city is pretty special.
But maybe they can help.
He makes a face. Well, I will not deny the capabilities of some of them. There was this, I believe, goblinoid, I think, pretty handy with a firearm. There was an orc, but he's a bit of a brute. As for the journalists, well, and he shakes his head. If you believe that they are capable, I will not question. I will make sure that I do my best to find them, and it's a good thing that I have two very helpful women who can help me do such a thing.
Good. The festival in question will be happening in 3 days' time.
3 days? Oh, I see. But what if they ask about how I came across this information?
I would suggest some subterfuge. Blend into the crowd. Spread desire.
I see. And he smiles. I think I know the perfect way.
All I ask is avoid trying to embody me, for that will get him to know it was me. He is my brother after all.
Eyes open up. I see. Then I will not. While I do know about my capabilities because of you, I will not embody you in any way, bring you up to the name, or to make any mentions of aspects of you. I will also not bring up any aspects of him. Otherwise, he would probably get some ideas. I will just say that I heard from a source that I do not wish to disclose about a event that will happen 3 days' time that needs to be stopped.
This makes her smile, and suddenly she's right in front of you. She just touches your face. That's my glory.
His tail is swishing back and forth rapidly. And both of his hearts are pumping a lot. Oh, my lady, you are very close.
Now I have one more request of you before we have to part ways.
Of course, anything.
She walks over to the piano and lays on it. Play me your song.
His eyes widen, and his grin once again gets manic. Anything, my lady. Before he leaves the cane, because he doesn't need it. And he walks over. And he's definitely going to use adrenaline.
Alright. That'll be a performance check.
With advantage.
With advantage. If you have proficiency in piano, make sure you have that.
I will do it. As soon as my sheet gets me there. Up there it is. Alright. Now let's play the lady a nice song. No, not a song. We're going to serenade.
She stares expectantly with her heterochromium eyes. One black, one white.
Gory literally gets lost in those eyes. Piano!
Go, piano! Activate!
With advantage, that's a...
50? Not bad.
Oh, no. I can do better than that. Inspiration.
Piano power.
Oh, you're back.
No.
Yeah, my voice wasn't coming through, so yeah. Discord be like that.
Shit.
Sorry, Jimmy. No. I can do better than that. Inspiration. We're going again with advantage.
All right, go ahead.
This is for the lady.
Wow.
Still a 15? Come on, die!
They just don't want you to play good.
Gorinox coming out of your computer, takes your computer and throws it in the trash.
I fucking hate this.
Damn.
I can play the piano. What the fuck?
You know, Gorinox, you and I may not get along very well, but we have a common enemy. Roll 20.
Yeah, damn, it's gonna be so nice when we switch off to Foundry. I hate that for you, man.
Fuck is my plus 5
We gotta get that situated.
God fucking
Listen,
damn it.
having
Two nines in a row.
Having a +6 should mean a little bit more. Like, yes, you got a 15 on a 9 dice roll. That's still impressive, but damn, twice.
But yeah, with a 15, since Roll20 wanted to be a douche, it is still a great song, and she seems to be enjoying it.
Damn it.
As she lays and closes her eyes and just listens to the melody. Every now and then she herself adds a new note to the melody. One that augments and makes it better. And like in your dreams, you get a better understanding of the powers you could have. And as you do, you close your eyes for a second and just listen. And then you feel the soft furred arms of Milo as he reaches behind you and hugs you, as he has made it back home, and has suddenly appeared out of fucking nowhere again.
Gorinox's eyes just open, and he looks at the clock. How long has he been playing in that trance?
You have been playing for 10 minutes straight, and she is nowhere to be seen.
Gorinox blinks as he looks at the arms wrapped around him. Oh, honey, you're back. Hello. And he stops playing for a moment. He ends it on a final note, and he brings his arms up to Milo's arms and leans back into him. How was the play?
The play was very good. Usually I'm not interested in the romantic one, but it had a little bit of comedy in it.
Romantic
No, I like
comedy.
romantic comedy. Strangest thing I've ever heard of. But it seems to have worked. Did you like the images I was able to send?
I loved all of them. I made sure to check each and every one. I wish I was there with you. I really do.
I know you got important business. It's alright.
Yes, but you're also
What?
my important business.
Hey, that's why I made that stove. Very helpful.
He just grins.
Keeps
as
us in touch.
he just grins as he looks up and he just brings a clawed hand to the side of Milo's face. So this romantic comedy of yours, did it teach you anything new?
Wanna find out?
I would, very much so.
Well, then to the dungeon then.
And he's going to look at the piano, close it, and grab Milo and start taking him to the basement.
By the way, that new melody you were playing, what's it called?
My Dark Passenger.
I like it.
I'm
Didn't
glad.
hear it all, but the ending was very grand. Perfect descendo.
He just smiles at Milo. There's a reason why I married you, understand that. And they're all good ones.
Furry pecs always win, he says as he jiggles the pecs.
Oh, ha
Boom,
ha.
boom, boom.
As Gorinox just literally smacks both pecs before he just hugs him, brings him in for a kiss.
He kisses you as well.
Well, now you've got me all riled up. Come on, the night is still young.
Yes, it is, he says as he kicks open the door.
And the scene closes with Gorinox closing the door.
Yep. Alright. Next should be the one, the only, Kinska.
Hey, Kinska.
I will be forever pissed that I rolled 2 9 on 2 advantage roll.
I know, buddy.
This is why I do circumstance bonuses, guys. Don't sleep on them.
Circumstance bonuses will save your life.
Fuck.
I need to start doing them more often.
God damn it. Alright, let me put these notes in here that Instranet gave me.
I
Kinska.
gotta say, that's some thick lore we've listened to.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't know my class, hush.
Who said anything about your class type?
Alright.
Me.
Alright. As you are taking a stroll with Nox back to your office, it is a very pleasant moonlit night, as the 20s that Zach rolled was actually weather. Though far on the horizon, you do see a cloud forming.
Dun dun.
It takes about 15 minutes for you to get from the library to your office space. And you just have some simple chit-chats with Nox. Him talking about his career in music, the songs that he's been developing and whatnot. And he kind of asks about your own work as well. What would you have shared with him?
She would have shared with him, pretty much what she learned about the white mane or silver mains, and how he was the last one in the family line, and it's kind of devastating for the silver mains, as
as well as, poor Serafax's brother being in the hospital and everything.
On the mention of the Silvermeat things, he says, actually, I can relate to that. You see, when I was a kid, some humans came to my village. They were looking for something I can't recall. It's been ages. But they came and did what humans did best. Destroyed my village. Killed my people. I am the last of that village.
Oh, darling. You may be the last right now, but you never know about the future.
That is true. It is just one village. With that, he just keeps you company and walks you there. And as you get to the door, he says, well, here you are.
Thank
This is
you kindly.
my preferred newsletter as well. You guys always have fun little stories to listen to.
Well, I do my part and everyone else does theirs. We work together to make it a great success.
Alright, I guess this is where I bid you adieu. You have a good rest of your night.
You stay safe, darling.
Always am. He says as he flicks his hand and turns back to his human form and begins to walk off, waving goodbye.
Oh, he's such a sweetheart. She heads in.
Right, you head in. Most of the people are already gone. The boss is definitely gone. You can't hear him skittering. Or his angry banter. Even though that there's no light going into her office, Miss Summers seems to be in her office. What do you do first?
First and foremost, she's going to settle down at her desk, sit down all her notes, and start typing the article of Wars and Weddings. She's going to title it as she starts to detail the tragedy of the wedding and what it means for both families.
As you do, you can't help but notice 3 different letters on your desk. One bears a familiar insignia from the Silvermanes. The other, an insignia from a hospital. And one last mystery one.
Ooh. She'll start with the top one and work her way down.
Right. The Silvermane letter comes in a off-white envelope and a silver wax with the dragon head insignia with roses entrapped around it. Inside the letter, you see very articulated writing, and it says, Dear Miss Kinska, I have gotten your message. I approve of you coming to my abode for that interview, though I will need time to grieve. As for the information of Lady Kyrofax, I would suggest you go to where is it? Shit, fuck. There it is.
That's an interesting place.
I would suggest you to go to the Shirogami Plaza. She owns a penthouse there. I don't know if she will accept your company, but that is where you can talk to her. Please be gentle with her. The last I checked, she was extremely distraught. Best regards, Carthanex Silvermane. With it has a signed sheet that allows you into the Silvermane estate. That is your ticket in.
All right. That's going to add some more juicy bits to this article.
Do you go for the next one? The second one is to the hospital which the Kyrofax is in. He is currently in critical condition, though he is awake. We had to revive him 3 separate times from his wounds. They are not healing as intended. In the next 2 days, you will be able to talk to him. In there is a slip for a guest visit, 1 time only. With simple rules in there to only go to his room at that specific time, and you have 30 minutes.
Talk about being strict, but okay.
Doctors need doctors.
Well, it's better than nothing. And who was the doctor that signed off on the visitation and everything?
Let me look at notes. I'm just going to type it here. Doctor. A Dr. Vilefang. Definitely draconic descent.
Doctor named Vilefang.
The best damn doctor you'll ever find. Don't ask questions.
Excuse me.
He worked hard for his degree. Don't insult him. Alright. And the mystery note. Let me look into my notes. Control F. Oh. There it is. There you go. What you see is not what you see from the eyes of tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Well then, can she investigate that and see if she can find what she cannot see?
Go ahead. Right. The note is what it is. That was telling. You don't find anything really on there, but it does get you thinking. What I saw was not what I saw. Summers has pictures.
Indeed. And she's still here.
Mm-hmm.
She takes a moment, goes to the break room to make a cup of tea. Before going to knock on Summer's door.
Summer, it takes a minute for Summer to open the door, and she opens it. She's got a little bit of bags in her eyes. She's been in there for a while. Yeah, what? What is it?
Darling, you're working way too hard. Here, have a cup of tea.
She just takes it. Oh, caffeine, thank God. I'm working hard. Sip, 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 sip. Because I'm having issues with my work.
Oh no! That's not like you.
I know. Sip, 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 sip. You want to see the pictures?
Set of eyes and hands.
Yeah, you want to see the pictures as well.
Yeah.
Great. She takes you in, and on lines are a bunch of different pictures. There are pictures of the culprit running. There are pictures of you. There is a picture of the wedding. There is the picture of the explosion. Everything. And she's like, I've got everything I could. I've got a good way to show the story as it happened. My main issues was with the capturing of it.
Mm-hmm.
The pictures of the capture, some of them aren't right, but some of them are smudged. And I don't know why.
Let me have a look there, darling.
She points to a row of pictures basically showing when you guys were trying to fight and capture the Black Claw member. And you see it, and just like she said, there's some images where he's clear, and then some images where it's blurred around him and those around him.
How bizarre.
I've done everything I could. I've done every treatment. I've had double blanks to try to see if I can restore it. Nothing is working. I am going to have the natural 20 influence your rolls, and with the help of what you see is not what you see, so you get a +5 to your investigation.
+5, got it.
Yes, Ray, I'm using it.
+5, that'd be a 15, thank goodness.
Alright. 15 beats that DC, though.
Good. or else I'd have to use an inspiration.
Yeah, it just makes the DC. Following what was told to you, you begin to look through this. You try to wipe out the smudges, try to get anything done, but yeah, it's like the camera malfunction, which you've never really seen Summers have issues with before. But as you look through a couple of them, you begin to notice something odd. In the smudging, it's like a membrane is over the culprit. Hidden details under the membrane.
So curious, so curious. Well, we know he had that tattoo on his back. Maybe some sort of magic?
My equipment doesn't like magic.
I don't think very many equipment does.
Huh.
I wonder. It looks kind of fleshy when you look at it. Would you compare it more to a baby sack or maybe a wing membrane?
It's like something's over the target.
Yeah.
Not quite touching the skin. Huh. I think there was a way to see through the detail.
Maybe there is, but it's hard to say. You know, I got some contacts that know a little bit about that magic-y stuff. I'll see if I can't take one of these and get it cleared up, huh?
Okay. I'll get you the best looking one here then. Best of the worst, I guess. She hands you a picture of the crime. Put that in your inventory.
Crime photo.
By the way, were you able to get any audience with the Silvermaid?
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna go talk to him tomorrow.
I got approval for the Chirofax, but I'm not really good with the whole, talking to people. Better with the pictures.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you want, I can come with you over there.
Very nice. They don't really like it when I come over to the fancy places. I've gotten quite the reputation. She says as she taps her camera, she's legitimately part of the paparazzi, basically.
Well, you get to capture all that beauty and show it off. They should be a little bit proud.
Some are. Some don't like the stories they put in there. Especially that human. Shouldn't have cheated. It's my opinion.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Cheaters are always the worst of them.
Alright, that's about it. I guess I want to go to bed before I stay up till dawn again.
Yeah, I think it'd be best to call it here.
I was doing Summers, but yeah, it is 12 o'clock.
The kid pops out from the bottom of the screen.
You just see the kid pop out. You just see the bed pop out. I was like, I was all about doing late night stuff, but it's past my bedtime.
Lila says, man, I better go sleep. Jimmy says, yeah, you're right.
I didn't even notice the time. Holy shit, it went by fast. I'm sorry, Belial. When I have to start the next one.
Belial, you have to start.
Hey, at least you can be ready to speak as Tony.
Don't worry, next time.
No, honestly, this works out perfectly for me. I'm all right with that.
Next time is next week anyway. You good?
Yeah, we only gotta wait till next week. Because shenanigans with family. Oh well. So yeah, we will cut it here as Kinska obtains crime picture.
Ultimate power.
No, I'm trying to get ultimate power, but Roll20 said no.
You always are. You always are trying to get ultimate power in games. Shut up.
Okay.
But yeah,
so
Dante, your D100 was able to get you what you needed to talk to people.
Excellent.
Oh, so that's how these work.
You see, Gorinox, while you're trying to get power, I've obtained all of the Millennium puzzles.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Well, before we sign out, Cinders, this session was special.
Very.
It was special because we can guess. We can finally try and guess each other's classes and subclasses to see if we are correct.
Yep. Oh, that's right.
That is correct. It is episode 5?
Technically episode 6.
Episode 6.
5 was last one.
So, we have been doing a whole game here. They're trying to get a victory point. But in order to do that, they've got to keep their class and subclass hidden from the rest.
Context. A victory point is like a mega inspiration point. Basically, you get one, and when you use it, it's the best possible outcome on literally any roll. Ever.
So, to do this easily, we are going to have it where you can say one person. Everybody gets one shot at someone.
Also, if it has to be both the class and
the subclass.
Do you mind if I take a crack?
Yep. So
this is me shooting in the dark, and I'm going to type it in the chat.
Yeah, type in the chat just one person.
In Roll20 chat or
Roll20, so that people can look.
Yeah.
Now, those who are listening, please do not join into this. This is for these guys so that they can get victory points. No snitching. No one likes a snitch.
No one likes a snitch.
Snitches get stitches, bitches.
I would ask, please try not to guess in the comments below. Oh dear God.
I'm ready to be targeted because I'm the only black guy in the party.
Alright, so Jimmy, what is your choice?
I'm going to put it in the chat as I see it. Kinska is a rogue investigator.
Kinska? Is that your class and subclass?
No, it is not.
Dang.
Wow.
I thought I was onto something.
All right, Kinska. Choose somebody and their class and subclass.
Hey, Tony. I get the feeling you're a barbarian berserker.
Type it in the chat, please.
Oh no!
I think he's okay.
I think he might be dead.
Bly, are you still there?
Yeah.
No,
Are they right?
Don't die.
Don't die.
We're almost done.
I got nothing. I have no social media Parisian.
No.
No. We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Oh.
He's fading quickly, guys.
Kinska tried to say your class and subclass. She said Barbarian Berserker.
Man.
Is that a yes or no?
No.
You are wrong, Kinska. So, Belial, now you choose somebody and guess their class and subclass.
Okay.
Type it in the chat.
Oh God, he really is dying.
That'll be alright.
I love that he got the shit beat out of him. No, you got nothing on me.
You ain't got nothing on me. He just bruised and bloodied. I ain't got no social media presence.
I don't.
Alright.
I can't afford that shit.
Wait, which chat? Which chat?
Roll 20.
Roll 20.
Alright. Son of a bitch.
This is just a fun little game. I can't wait for people to rage whenever their class and subclass is named.
Revealed.
All the words look like gobbledygook. I think I got it.
Gobbledygook.
Oh no. No.
That's a good guess, though.
Good guess, though.
I can see why you would think of it. I can honestly see why you would think of a transmutation.
I could actually.
Well, yeah, you work with like giving people fucking auto mail, so I just.
No, that's why I said that was actually pretty good.
No, it was a good guess.
Pretty good guess.
Yeah, he works with automail. He was able to change his figure pretty easily. Like, yeah, no. Transmutation was a good ass guess.
Very good.
All right, Stefan, choose somebody.
All right, I'm sorry, Tony, but I got your number.
Ah, shit.
I had your number forever ago. Fuck. There it is.
Glad I got Zach first, because he just died.
Damn, you cunt.
Yeah!
Barbarian Storm Herald. And you want to know how I figured it out?
Why?
Because the one time you were in a fight, you said that your power was like electricity surging through you, and you exploded.
Damn.
Sorry. That one little detail, that was all I needed.
I'll kill you.
No.
I just moved back to Ohio. Remember, once I'm done with the army, I'm coming for that ass.
Guys, I'm being colorly, dragonically, racially profiled.
I am sorry.
No, you can't use that. I'm half black too, motherfucker. Fuck you.
I am sorry, Tony. You have been knocked out of the game.
No.
So wait, I don't play next week?
Bro.
No.
No. It's like, yes, if someone guesses both.
This is a victory point game, not the game, man.
You don't.
I ain't gonna knock you out just yet.
Sorry, I'm just NyQuil.
No, yeah.
NyQuil? No fucking wonder.
You're not in the line for a victory point anymore, dude. That's all.
Yes, I don't care.
All right.
Yeah, we get
Zach already died, so he can't really say.
Yeah.
So he won't get it the first time. So Ninjo, you're the last one, I think.
You sleeping?
Although I have no idea about a lot of the subclasses, so I might just write this in because just
choose one person, class, and subclass.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm still reeling on that wizard transmutation. I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah, that's a good ass guess. I'm not gonna lie.
Can you fucking imagine? Like that is just so. Wow. I'm like, wow. If I.
To be fair, your character's everywhere and nowhere at the same time. Stefan, Warlock, and Artificer cross-class with the subclass as the Patron of Passion.
There is no Patron of Passion.
There is no Patron of Passion.
So that's wrong on all the. That's wrong on all the fronts.
And no, I'm not. And no, I'm not a Warlock Artificer multi-class.
No, you would never choose that. You don't like Artificer.
I don't like multi-classing.
Yes. Dedications are different, though.
Yeah, dedications are different. I mean, I have multi-class before, yes, but I don't, no.
I've done it way too many damn times. I need to stop.
Was that everybody? Do we all guess?
Yep, everybody guessed. Only one person was knocked out this time. Oh, wait. Nope, Allyssha did.
Yeah, Allyssha.
Sorry.
Yeah, Allyssha got it.
I lost you.
Yeah, I guessed. I tried to guess Kinska. No, next time we guess, I'm focusing in on you, Kinska. I'm gonna figure out your lizard.
I have a pattern. I'm gonna come after you next, Allyssha. I'm tired of your.
No.
Tired of you.
You'll never figure me out, old man.
All right, let's go around so that Blau can go to sleep. Blau, you don't need to say anything. You already where you beat the shit out of. We're investigated. You're at the table. Dante, where can people find you?
Silver Esper over on Twitter, Dantelion M on Twitch, and Dantelion Modry over on YouTube.
When you can, please send me your version. I'm going to need it.
Okay.
I'm going to need to go over both versions and probably edit them properly. Candors, DM extraordinaire. Where can they find you, please? Explain.
I am no DM extraordinaire. I barely do this correctly.
Lies and slander.
Damn it.
But you can find me on Jaros Crystallize on Twitter. I don't use it much, but if somebody wants commissions, I do maps and mostly busts. I have issues with bodies for some reason.
Don't worry,
and it's going to take me a long while because I work, and I work hard.
Don't worry,
he's all about that clavicle, folks.
Hey, it's perfectly fine. You play my big furry husband, and I do love his meaty pegs.
Nice.
I am constantly working. I am currently trying to get a home, and you can find me being nervous about me getting said home because I feel like something bad's going to happen.
He's gonna get his sex in a while. We're rooting for him.
But whenever that's done, June, I'm going to try to stream one of my favorite series, and that is the Mass Effect series. We're going to start with Mass Effect 1 to 3, then Andromeda.
Fucking bet.
I am going FemShep for that, and whatever the fuck I want for Andromeda this time. But they want to see me do the Adept. I have never done Adept. I don't know if I'm going to. I don't know if I'm going to live or die.
I promise maybe you might not like it as your first one, but you'll love just nailing motherfuckers in the face with grenades.
But you can find me in Twitch, I guess. LordofCinders X.
All right, Ninjo. Do you exist anywhere?
They can find me on Twitter at WhamBigJam. And nowhere.
And what?
They can find me on
Nowhere else.
Twitter at WhamBigJam and nowhere else.
Oh, okay. Sorry, you cut out at the end. Nice. Jammy.
It's your hello, fam. It's your favorite art enjoyer, Jimmy. You can find me at Jimmy_Herald, HEROLD, at Twitter, where I share art all the time, including these lovely, lovely people here. And as usual, I will be very extremely sad if you don't follow these people or commission them, because they're my friends. And since I know Belial, me and him will find you, and we'll kill you.
And then there is me. Yes. Ray
the
Takashi.
Tanuki.
The Tanuki. You can find me at Ray Takashi on Twitch is where I stream this game, Dragonhood Drakuza, the game inspired by the Unexpectables Prince Division. You can also find me at Dark Tanuki on YouTube, where all of my videos go. And then there's Dark Tanuki Commissions Open. Commissions are usually always open on Twitter. And if we don't get sponsored by Hero Forge, oh my god.
If we ever get
Wait,
sponsored,
I got something.
oh god,
I got something. If I ever had a social media handle, I would be like Kitsune.
Like Kitsune. Yeah, I'm like
man.
Kitsune. Yeah, I'm like Yagami Kitsune. Dark Tanuki L.
My new Twitter handle is some kind of weird ass gradient kappa at.
Oh my god! No, you're just very good furball, bro.
Hey, quit calling me out. I love me some furbolgs.
I know. All right, I better stop this stream.
Is that everybody? Hold on. I have one thing to do first.
Oh my god. Here's the thing.
Baby brother Chaser, happy birthday again.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Wait.
Don't know when you don't know when you're going to get this, but I am going to force you to watch this so you hear us at the beginning and end. Ha 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 ha.
When did humans learn to build flying machines?
Since forever, old man.
Old?
Can someone please help me out of all my blood?
Oh yeah, that's right. You're dying.
You did that to yourself.
I wish I knew how.
No.
Well, doing healing spells can't be that hard.
Yeah,
Gorinox.
but it's probably gonna take them an hour or two to get here.
Gorinox looks at Taul. Get good, scrub. healing word.
Skill issue.
Skill issue, cure wounds.
Hey, Rod, now you may get a bonus for protecting her from an assassin, maybe.
Bro.
Man.
Oh.
He was so brave and awesome, and there was blood.
So much blood. All right, goodbye,
All right.
everybody.
Nice.
Bye.
Oh.